You've probably been there. She says, I just need some space. And you're thinking, okay, maybe she needs time to think. But then 3 hours later, she's posting bikini pics on Instagram, laughing in the comments, acting like nothing's wrong. Let me say this clearly. You're not crazy. You're not overthinking. You're seeing the game for what it is. Because real distance doesn't come with attention seeking. It doesn't come with bait. When someone truly needs space, they step back quietly, not loudly. But here's what separates average men from high-value men. The average guy starts chasing, sending long texts, begging for clarity, questioning his worth. But a grounded man? A man who knows who he is. He doesn't take the bait. He stays centered. He stays calm. He doesn't react. He observes. Because games only work on men who are still looking for validation. But when you've built your worth from within, when your silence has power, your presence has weight, and your purpose is louder than any noise she makes, you don't play defense. You play to win by not playing at all. Here's the truth, brother. When a high-value man sees the game being played, he doesn't jump into it. He watches. She delays her reply on purpose. She posts that mysterious quote that feels like it's aimed at you. She flirts with someone in front of you, just enough to make you wonder. And this is where most men break. They double text. They send the long paragraph trying to clear the air. They ask, did I do something wrong? But not a man who knows his worth. He doesn't chase answers from someone trying to confuse him. Because chasing chaos is how you lose your peace. He doesn't react. He filters. He pays attention, not to the noise, but to the patterns. And when he sees manipulation, he steps back. Not because he's cold, but because he values clarity over confusion. Emotional discipline is his strength. He knows that power isn't about controlling others. It's about controlling yourself. Games only work when you play them. So when she's trying to bait him with silence, cryptic posts, or emotional bait, he doesn't flinch. Because a grounded man never sacrifices his peace just to win someone's attention. He'd rather be alone than confused. And that, my friend, is the move. Let's talk about what most men get wrong. They reward beauty, not character. But a high-value man, he's different. He doesn't hand over his time and energy just because she's attractive. He's not impressed by charm that comes with confusion. He watches how she moves when things get uncomfortable. Does she test him with silence? Pull away just to provoke a chase? Drop vague lines like, I don't know what I want right now. The average guy panics. He texts more, pleads, tries to fix the vibe. But not a grounded man. He stays calm. He stays clear. He speaks truth, even if it makes her uncomfortable. He'll say, that's okay. Figure yourself out. I won't wait in the gray zone. Because he doesn't do half love. He doesn't share energy with confusion. You want access to his vulnerability? Then bring clarity, bring peace. Not games. He's not cold. He's precise. Because the truth is, love built on manipulation crumbles. But respect? That starts when a woman realizes she can't shake his center. So here's his quiet standard. If you want to be close to me, bring peace or leave. That's not arrogance. That's self-respect. Every man has a frame, his internal compass. It's made of values, principles, emotional control. And here's the truth most never learn. The moment you break your frame to win her approval, you lose her respect. See, a high-value man doesn't bend his truth for beauty. He doesn't cancel on his mission because she canceled dinner. He doesn't unravel because she gave him the silent treatment. He doesn't start dancing for attention when she plays distant. Instead, he holds steady. Not as a strategy, but as a way of being. She says, you're hard to read. He replies, that's because I'm not here to perform. That's the essence of masculine strength, being unshakable in a world designed to provoke reaction. A man in his frame becomes the mountain. She can respect it, admire it, or walk around it. But he doesn't move. He doesn't shrink. He doesn't chase chaos. Because real strength isn't about controlling her behavior. It's about mastering your own. You don't lose a good woman by standing tall. You lose yourself by stooping down. So the next time someone tries to knock you off center, stay rooted. Because men who hold the line become the ones she never forgets. Let's clear something up. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you don't cling. You don't chase. You don't lose yourself trying to hold on to someone who's pulling away. High-value men understand this on a deep level. They don't sit up late rereading messages. They don't spiral when she takes hours to reply. They don't lose their center because she flirts to trigger jealousy. Why? Because peace is the standard, not attention. He lives by this truth. What's meant for me flows. What resists creates noise. So when the games start, cryptic captions, sudden silence, emotional bait, he doesn't bite. He doesn't argue. He doesn't explain. He simply steps back, not to punish her, but to protect himself. Because a man who values his energy guards it like gold. He knows that obsession kills clarity. And the moment you need her more than you need your peace, you've lost both. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about being grounded enough not to be pulled off balance by chaos. So ask yourself, are you choosing dignity or desperation? Because the man who walks in detachment doesn't repel love. He attracts the kind that respects silence and honors strength. Here's a mindset shift most men never learn. You don't convince a woman to choose you. You observe if she aligns, and then you make the decision. A high-value man gives her space to be herself, to flirt, to express, to move freely. But beneath that calm presence, he's watching. Not with insecurity, but discernment. He's not chasing beauty or chemistry. He's filtering for consistency, for peace, for character. She can say all the right things, but if her actions don't match, he walks, quietly, cleanly, with no drama, no begging, no need to explain. Because here's the truth. A man loyal to his standards will never trade them for temporary affection. He values alignment over attraction, stability over excitement. He doesn't make decisions from hunger. He chooses from clarity. She might be stunning. She might like him a lot. But if she brings confusion, manipulation, or instability, he'll choose himself every single time. Because calm men don't compete. They don't plead, they select. And that silent strength, that grounded self-respect, it speaks louder than any sweet words ever could. So ask yourself this, are you the man who waits to be picked, or the one who chooses with intention? If you've made it this far, brother, that means something in you is waking up. You're tired of the chasing, tired of the overthinking, tired of giving your energy to games that never lead anywhere real. So here's your moment. Drop the word unshakable in the comments if you're ready to move different from this moment forward. If you're ready to stop reacting and start leading. If you're done giving away your peace to prove your worth. And if this message hit home, hit that subscribe button. Join Stoic Mindful Living, a growing brotherhood of men who don't just talk about value, we live it. We master silence. We guard our focus. We choose presence over panic and peace over attention. Because in the end, we don't beg for love. We command it through presence, through principle, and through that quiet storm the world can't shake. So carry this with you. Stand tall, speak less, watch everything, and remember, when you know your worth, no one gets to play with it.